Let's delete that too. Let's just not update it. Okay, oftentimes you won't touch those files, but what you'll touch, I'll show you. Let's edit a post. The reason why I showed you is because you get a better understanding this way. But let's go in our test article. Let's say you wanted to modify your H1 here to be green. You can put CSS attributes in the inline. So the attribute you use is a style equals, and then your attributes as you would define them in CSS. So color, colon, and then green. Oops. And then don't forget the semicolon, and then say size extra large. But it's already extra large. Let's make it super huge, like 80 pixels, and then you do that. So I think it doesn't show in the editor, but it'll show. It's supposed to show here. If it doesn't work, let's check it out. So this is another important use of Firebug. So is this where we define? Yeah. Okay. It is green, and it is 80 pixels, but it hasn't changed. Okay, the reason why is because it was defined elsewhere. You see, this is the one that's having more power than this one here. So if you ever want to modify your styles inside a page and it doesn't work, you can put a space and an exclamation point, important. And let's put the same thing here. Let's update the page. And then refresh. Still doesn't work, eh? Select the. Looks like this one always want to be more important than. Okay, so guys, if something like that happens to you, you'll have to dig a little deeper, and I won't go ahead and do that right away because it would take a little bit of time, but those things happen. But the way to fix this problem, if you really need this text to be green and bigger, you could define a specific class. Let's say I remove this. You would define a class of let's say green h1, and then you update, and then what you do is you go in your appearance editor in style sheet, and then you can define your h1 class green h1 brackets, and then color green. Let's font size 80 pixels, and this should do the trick. Because well, now we're defining a new level, like a specific class. Alright, it works. It works for the size, but it doesn't work for the color. Why is that? So you see this one is taking more power than this one. But the green color, it doesn't work. Because some other element has greater power and defines color in another manner. But actually, it shows that my gray color here is let's try the important. Ah, okay, I know why. All right, this is a this is a good stuff. Good stuff to learn as I make the mistake, because there's a anchor text. This is an anchor text. So there's a na element inside my h1 element. So my h1 element is in fact 80 pixels. The text is 80 pixels, but the text inside the h1 element is a anchor text, and the color of the anchor text is the like a charcoal color. So the anchor text, since it's closer to the text, the elements of the anchor text are gonna have more power. But if you want to define the color to be green on the anchor text that's inside an h1, you can do h1 dot green h1, for example, and anchor text. So this, now it's gonna be green. Let's update. Refresh. Alright, now it works. So you see? It works. Okay. I'll delete everything. And we're almost done, guys. Don't despair. Once you've done learning the basics of HTML, most of the technology stuff is behind you. Alright. So what else should we do? Maybe we should learn to put stuff aligned to the right side. Sometimes you'll want pictures on the right side or in the center, and I'll show you how you do that. For text, put text in the center. What you can do is, let's say you want a paragraph that's aligned to the center. Let's say I have my paragraph here, and I have some text. I would define some CSS style. Oops. Text line center. So again, I didn't have to do since I learned what mistake I was doing. I didn't have to go define my green and 80 pixel font size h1 in the other file. I could have done it here, but I had to done it also in the anchor for it to work. So does it work? Yeah, some text center, and you can select center or right side. Okay, so this works for text and inline elements like that. But if you wanted to